Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Apostle Alfred Uyinosa, the man with the talk am as e be, don't come back to site again with Victor. Enjoy the video.
Yes, good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's 8 minutes past 11 by my time here in Nigeria, and I want to thank God Almighty for another beautiful day. And when God don't give us again to see today, and we say we'll give on a wrap up on the project when we start few weeks ago, and we say good day very necessary. Say as we did do this project, make people also may they get access to information on the stages when it takes to build house. And the reason why we say make we do this structural breakdown now because say we don't get calls from people on what are the stages that it takes to actually build a house, and because so many people don't they ask questions based on the issues when they get maybe for their own various or individual sites. This is why we say we go use this opportunity and use this project as an example to educate some of us on the stages to build our house. We remember very vividly say this project when all of us they see so now project when we say at some point in time it don't they abandoned for years. And the reason why they abandoned na because say the people when they give me the handle the project over time, they didn't really live up to expectations, and no money go don't pass there pass there come out for hand. And because of that, the owner say, I beg go, I don't know if you can't they throw away money like that. If that's the case, may we just forget about the project. But because of the small work when we dey do online, na in the woman take contact Apostle say, Apostle see you. I don't know what you fit do for me, but I be get interest to develop my house. Na in Apostle take come here. And to the glory of God today as we speak, and the house don't take this shape. And so I would like to give a breakdown on how where we meet the house and how we pick them up and where the house dey today. Note, say this project we on the see so this project never reached 8 weeks, so no, it never reached 8 weeks. And so when we come, we meet the project, say they never do German floor for the project, they never do German floor for the house. Now we say, okay, fine, let us start from there. We can't realize says the house get cracks. The house get cracked. You get one particular place, especially for the parlor. The house get cracked. Then we say, no, we have to deal with this crack. Then we ensure, say, we pull out the blocks where the cracks they will pull out the blocks. Ensure it be like Nigerian map. Maybe I could try upload them later. No, see them for Apostle timeline. It be like a map when we pull out the cracks, because they're very big crack. We pull out the crack and we ensure say we adjust that place and two other extra places again. We can also realize say the structural design when they design for the house before, it not to meet up to standard. For example, the house now 2 flats, 3-bedroom flat for front, while 2-bedroom flat for back. But the 3-bedroom flat when they front, now only one room get toilet and bedroom. Now we say no. Since the room they big enough, we can also create another toilet and bedroom. That's another master room. We can create another master room. Why? The already designed toilet and bedroom, we leave that one for the third room. That was what we did in the front flat. Then for the back flat gets serious issues. Number one, for the video when I did 2 days ago, I took mouth put for the small issue when the back flat gets the one maybe 2-bedroom flat. That one they put the toilet and bedroom for parlor, very close to the sitting room. They're just one toilet and bedroom. Now we say no. They okay, make person bath finish, can't enter parlor, can't enter room. How about if you get visitor? So we have to redesign the structural design of the 2-bedroom flat for back. We ensure say the 2 rooms get your own toilet and bedroom. Then for the kitchen, this is not the kitchen for the back flat. Then the door of the kitchen they outside. Now be this. The door of the kitchen, now the same also. This is not the outside. Now the door of the kitchen be this. So that means say before they will feel cook from house, they will need to come out from this main door, waka outside, enter the kitchen for us. And I will say no, we don't want this kind of design. How about if we create another door inside the main house where we say the wife or the husband, anybody want to enter kitchen, go fit enter kitchen from inside the house. You don't need to come out from this main entrance. Now you make us ensure say where they can use for toilet and bathroom before, we can't turn that place to dining. Link the dining from the dining to the kitchen. We have to do that. That was the structural design that we carried out in this back flat. So while we finish the structural design, the next one we do now to carry out German floor for the house. We did our German floor in the house. After the German floor, we can ensure say since we don't already do a solid German floor, the next thing to do is to call electricians, make they come do the electrical fittings for the house. So the electricians come, they do the electrical fittings for the house. Then after the electrical piping for the house, we also carried out the plumbing fittings. Now they see the plumbing, so we carried out the plumbing fittings for the house. Yes, and the plumbing, I did the wall. So then after the plumbing fittings, we thought it wise that we need to start securing the house. So the burglary, yes, the burglary came in. The burglary came in, and we say, okay, fine, let the burglary come in. We ensure say we put burglary for the house entirely to ensure say yes, small the house don't they get your own personal security. And after the burglary, we know say, okay, fine, let us ensure say we fit in aluminium inside. Sorry, I said aluminium. What's it called? PVC, to match PVC inside the house. So we had PVCs already installed inside the house, but for the sitting room, now POP we won't use for the sitting room. So, but we did not, what's it called? We did not use PVC for the sitting room. Why? Because now POP we won't use for the sitting room. Why this is the room? You can see the PVC. Yes, yes, you can see the PVC inside. Then after that, we have to also mobilize for the aluminium to come and fix in the aluminium frame. The windows are already ready, but because of security reasons, for now we say move, make the aluminium gammy see hold the windows immediately because we won't do artwork. Now don't say won't do artwork for the windows. So once the art guy starts in job, distance time. Once he finish in job, the next thing are to mount the aluminium window itself. Then after that, we also fit our giant doors. We fit our giant doors for the house to ensure say we get absolute security for the house. So the giant doors has been fixed in the house. Don't fix the giant doors already. Then after the giant doors, we also ensure say we fit the frame, door frames. Yes, you can see the door frames. You can see the door frames. Yes, we don't put the door frames inside all the adjoining doors for inside the house. And then lastly, we don't plaster the house finish. We say go dey very necessary. Say we give una this little breakdown, as small as it is. So now this breakdown, now they allow people abandon their project. That's the truth. Why? Because say you just say, me don't know say na so you go be before you know the woman just run leave her project. Or the man will just run leave project. Say, now the first time say na so you go be but we ensure say we carry the site owner along with whatever we want to do. Why? Because say he has to be involved in the process of the project. And so we meet this morning, Apostle Day, we meet this morning. I say get one or two things to say to us this morning.
Yeah, my people, on a good morning, talk as to the be. This a week old plastering, and they will run it off everything yesterday to the glory of God, and we'll continue to do our best. And a lot of persons don't say I be architect. A lot of persons don't say I be builder. They don't even know because I not talk. So I've been in this architectural building job for the past 20 something years, but nobody know. But ministry take larger part of me until I have to resume these activities. So this is what we are doing. By the grace of God, we have been able to deliver this project, and we are trusting God. By next week, the burglary proof for all the veranda, the burglary proof has been paid for. So the guy will supply them by next week, God willing, because of the design we will choose. It is very, very complicated. So it will submit the burglary proof next week. And as we put the burglary proof, we're also giving an update. Make una see the burglary proof. Say we don't install the burglary proof. By the grace of God, so we'll be trusting God. May God bless the owner of this project. Then by next week too, the artwork guy will continue his job. After the artwork finish his own, the window, the Ghana will come supply the glass because they don't prepare everything. They'll come fix the glass. But they don't go fix the glass, and because we never do the artwork. So by next week, and the artwork man, they do it all, because before the artwork man they come, they need to fix this burglary proof, make everything go together. By the grace of God, we are making progress. I will also pray that God go supply fund, give our clients, so that you fit finish this project. You fit do fencing, do put doors for inside, then the electrical fitting, the accessory, the plumbing, the PVC, I mean the WC. The WC can come in, then we'll begin to think of doing a soccer way for the compound. So by the grace of God, this is the project report, and we'll continue to carry on along. We'll continue to give an update of the work we don't do so far. So this is just a week old, and we have been able to deliver this project. Mind you, the other project should go on for town. So we'll give an update every day. Now God go bless all of us. I will continue to pray for all of us. Say the project will not start, una go finish it. And anybody when they sit down on top of that project, whether dead or alive, we command them, may they get up, may they waka lost. And anybody when they carry on a name, they waka from altar to altar, so that they no go finish the project when they don't start. That person at the altar now go swallow the person. And those some of you, we be say some people come turn on the house or toilet when they be say na house and they call it shit put. Now God go to judge them. And I pray, may God quick give you money, make you go finish those projects. And it is well with all of you now. And by the grace of God, Ogua, Diaspora City, is on course. And a lot of persons will already buy, they already bring sand, come Ogua. So very soon, by next week, all things being equal, we'll give an update. They will launch Ogua again. When I go see and say how far we don't go for Diaspora City. The lot of people don't ask, if I'm waiting to happen now, by the grace of God, we are moving. And those of them who don't pay already, they are already getting their document by the grace of God. And those of them who don't pay, and your document already, I beg, call your family, may they come collect their document. Now so it be. Talk am as it be. God bless you now. Make a living now with my project manager, Vaughn. Make it continue from here. My name is Chirima Apostle Alfred, the man winning the talk am as it be. Una do well. Now bye bye yo.
All right, Apostle just talk my mind. People don't they ask questions. Say, Apostle Victor, waiting at the cook for Ogua, and that's true. We will be launching Ogua to the world soon, by next week. Now, time when we take design that project to ensure say the Ogua Edo Diaspora City enter another phase of a project. Why? Because say so many people don't already purchase their land and we don't prepare their document, and they don't come collect their document. Please, we also use this medium to remind those whenever collect their document. I beg, Mona send on people come, Mona go collect the document. Una don't trust us. I beg, the document don't today. I mean, I go collect the document. So thank you so very much for tuning in with us. Thank you so very much for being with us. Be rest assured. Say anything when you want build, even though say in a foundation level, let us know. We will plan it with you. That's the beauty about we. So nobody say one just come side. No. Anything when you get interest to build, beckon at us. We go sit down. We go plan them with you. Say, okay, fine. See this and this and this and this is what you need to get to this stage. Why? Because say, I don't first talk for one of our broadcasts before. Say, one of the major things why, or reason rather, why so many projects did they abandoned? Now because of say there was no proper planning. the man just or the woman just believe say I don't get land, oh yeah, Mona go start to the build. How much you get? How much be materials? Then if you put this money for this project, which stage it go reach? And at the same time, it is also the duty of the engineer or the project manager when they manage your project to also give you advice. Say, okay, fine, from this time to this time, this and this and this are what you need to do on your site. So that's the beauty about us, and we will continue to serve your interests. Be rest assured, say we dey ground gidigba for una. Thank you so very much, and God bless you. Don't forget that by 5 p.m. again, we will be the meet for Talk as it be. I remain your loyal son, Victor Olise.
Abeg, help us share this video. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for dey hear all the things wey dey happen for Edo State. Make I leave you now with this video, make you help us share am. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.